Welcome to MunroMotors.com. Today we have a 2013 Ford Mustang GT500. This one is powered by a 5.8 liter supercharged V8 paired by a 6-speed Tremec manual transmission. We'll start in the back here. This car is featured in sterling gray and it has red racing stripes through the whole body of the car. Starting in the trunk here, you can see it has the pretty nice large trunk for a sports car, Mustang back in the day. You can fit quite a bit of stuff in there. Closing the tail here, just show you the paint here. There's your red stripes that go across. It has a nice unique Decklid spoiler for the Shelby cars. It has the sequential taillights, a unique gas looking cap from the older cars, SVT Ford Shelby GT500. Below here we have a nice quad dual tip exhaust, 3.5-inch tips. And we'll move over to the side here. It has forged aluminum wheels. It's like a 5-spoke, split 5-spoke design. SVT logos in the center. It has Brembo brakes, nice large Brembo brakes in the rear. It's paired on Bridgestone Potenza tires. The wheels are staggered. This is a 285/35 R20. Going to the front, this one is a 19-inch rim. Where's the tire size here? 265/40 R19. And look at those large Brembo brakes. Has black brake calipers, looks good. The tires look really meaty, almost like a slick design, so looks like a sticky tire. Moving to the passenger door panel, you can see it's got the nice leather insert there. It has your power door locks and a shaker sound system in this one. Show you the dash here. You got a nice GT500 badge there. Down here, nice and clean. I'll open the glove box for you guys. It has the owner's manual in there, SVT book. Okay, going through the door jambs, you can see they're nice and tidy, clean. SVT 20th anniversary skid plate, and they are illuminated. That one doesn't look like it has any skids in it or scuffs. Nice and clean door jambs. I'll show you the floor mats. Has black floor mats with Shelby GT500 and the snake embroidered. The seat is a manual recline for the passenger and slide. Here's the condition of the seats. You can see it has a nice leather suede side bolsters, and then the red leather racing stripes continue in the seats. Nice snake logo embossed in the backrest here, and a nice headrest. Go ahead and recline the front seat so you can see the back seats have that same racing stripe design. Very nice and clean. Okay, I'll go ahead and shut the door here. Scan here and see the profile of the spoiler. Looks cool. Paint has like a metallic to it, so it sparkles in the sun. And I just want to show you up here. Nice and clean on the roof there. Below here we have some red racing stripes as well. They are vinyl, and GT500 on the front there. Nice 5.8 liter supercharged, 662 horsepower Shelby badge, so everyone knows how much power you're making in this car. There's the windshield, and scrolling down to the front here, this one does have a few chips, minor little stone chips in this paint here. I also want to point out down below, this spoiler looks like it scuffed something, like a speed bump or a curb at one point. That can be easily replaced. There's this little stone chip here. There's one in the stripe here. See that? And there's a couple there, and some below here. There's a touch-up spot there. And I see a couple little ones here. Point is, there is some little chips there. Not too bad. We will fix it up and try to make it look as healthy as possible. Got the hood open here. Show you this massive 5.8 liter 4-valve V8. Again, it makes 662 horsepower and 631 pound-feet of torque. And when you get behind the wheel in this thing, you know you're making that kind of power because this thing wants to go. It's got a 2.3 liter Roots Type Supercharger on it. You can see it has nice blue valve covers, powered by SVT on there. Has a one-piece carbon driveshaft, a large air cooler with heat exchanger, and a massive air filter, as you can see. This is a hand-built motor. As you can see here, the nameplate here, hand-built with pride, SVT Ford, Romeo niche line, and then there's two engine builders, and that's unique to these Shelby cars. Go ahead and shut the hood. The hood looks like it's in great shape. This is a unique hood for the Shelby cars. You can see it has the kind of like a reverse hood scoop. We have a touch-up spot here and a touch-up spot there. We'll move over to the front wheel. Nice and clean, no curb rashes on any of the rims. We'll move to the rear wheel here. Looks good. And we'll move to this door panel here. It has power locks, your power mirrors here, and your power windows. And there's your other speaker for your driver's side here. Going through the door panels, you can see it's nice and clean. SVT 20th anniversary, same thing on this side. Nice and clean on this side here. And there's your nice floor mats. There's your pedals. Each driver has a power seat, manual recline. Condition of the seat, there is a little bit of marking here from getting in and out. Not terrible, still very presentable. There's your Snake logo in, and nice and clean. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get in the car. Okay, this one actually still has a key, so I'll put the key in there. I'll put the clutch in. I'll fire it up for you guys. Okay. Here's your headlights, launch control, and your steering controls. There's your dimmers for your dash lights. Washer fluid on this side, and windshield wipers. It has manual tilt and recline. Here's your tilt. On your steering wheel controls, you have your cruise buttons here, and here's your scrolling button for your digital dash. On this side here, we have voice control and your radio controls. Just scan back here, you can see that it has a kind of a suede steering wheel with leather as well. Looks really cool, nice race inspired. So zoom into the dash here, you got a nice 220 mile per hour speedometer, or 360 kilometers. As you can see, it has 22,555 miles, so that's a miles, guys. And then a nice SVT logo tack there. I'll just scroll through some of the pages here so you can see. So you have gauge mode, so you can go different gauges, your fuel economy. Here's your track apps, so you can turn on launch control and your steering controls. Settings, information. It has MyKey as well. And we'll go back to gauge mode. You can change your air fuel to boost, inlet temperature, oil pressure, oil voltage. So pretty cool. Okay, moving over to the dash here, we got our vents here. You got a nice 12-volt socket here, right in the center. Down here is your stereo controls. It has a shaker sound system, and all your stereo controls are here. Here's your CD player, AM/FM stereo, your radio controls, and then your temperature controls are down here with AC, and your fan control and your temperature. Down here we have traction control, your hazards, and trunk release. And here we have a 6-speed manual transmission. It's got a nice white cue ball shifter with the race stripes. I think that really looks cool in this car. Here we have your e-brake. You have a cup holders here. And in your console, you got a small console here that has your auxiliary and your USB keys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open the door here. You can hear this thing just idle, it just sounds mean. Give it a rev for you guys. Man, that thing really gets. Okay, let's get out here and show you what the front of the car looks like. The lights on. Looks mean. Sounds mean. And it is mean. Paint on this side looks great. I don't see any major concerns on this side. Scroll to the back here. You got your nice LED taillights. Just listen to the sound of this thing rumble. Man, that sounds good. Okay guys, thanks for checking this out. This is a 2013 Ford GT500. It's a 5.8 liter supercharged 662 horsepower with a Tremec 6-speed manual. It's sterling silver with red race stripes. This is here and available at MunroMotors.com. Come down and have a look at this one for yourself. We look forward to seeing you real soon.